despite the fact that I doubt she ever played any of the Paper Mario games or whatever. Which, and she actually does not know anything what she's talking about. And what makes her more of a hypocrite is that there's actually footage for her saying that she does not like video games, and which contradicts what she said later on that she likes video games.
I mean, yeah, I mean, she was a controversial figure for a reason. I'm glad that she was exposed to who she was. Yeah, a lot of people will use the image of like, I don't know, some sort of like, you know, positive, like justifiable movement. We'll use that as like a veil for like ulterior motives. And yeah.
Uh, it's really insane. Also, the reason why I wanted to talk about also, which a lot I'm also there's another thing I'm also against, and that's censorship because there's a lot of censorship going around throughout nowadays. Like for instance, you're not gonna see a lot at like we talked about COPPA a couple weeks ago, right? Yeah, you remember COPPA, right?
Yeah, Kappa.
Yeah, we talked about it like some weeks ago, and to be honest, it's idiotic how like the FTC does not know about the whole kids page for YouTube, and and to be honest, I have to go. It's because of that to put the videos post the videos as adults only, which is so idiotic. I have to like, also I want to talk about censorship in this because I always want to say the 7 things that you can't see on television, and shit, fuck, pissed, cunt, and cocksucker, and motherfucker, and tits.
How you're not allowed to
Yeah, I just want to quote George Carlin to be honest.
it's it's good content. He's passed away now, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just watch some of his stand up. He's kind of funny. uh, Anyways, I'm really just saying that because I want to drop that out on my bucket list. anyways, back to the COPPA thing. There are a lot more about it that it's I find it horribly idiotic that that's people who made the person who's running the FTC. Yeah, he's willing to listen to some of the YouTube. The FTC allowed like people to send their response to them, like months before January, so before COPPA comes into effect, and I really doubt they took. And when COPPA came into effect, I really doubt they listened because people are still suffering from it. It's it's idiotic. I I had to go and put the videos in as adults only, and it's a all right. Also ignore the people talking in the background. By the way,
I don't think you need to worry. I didn't hear anybody.
okay, I'm hearing someone else outside the room right now. Sorry. Anyways, there's a lot of shit that's going through over these things right now. I really hate it, you know.
Hmm. You know
Anyways,
what, Richie? I hate it too.
okay. Finally, only last time I need to check is the fact that there are a lot. Like I said, there always will be controversy. There's always gonna be some asshole doing this sort of shit. But let's be honest here, when people do some stupid shit like this, it really bothers me. That's why I'm gonna talk about it.
I'm
Oh
glad you're speaking up, Richie.
yeah. Also, we're only 15 minutes in. Hmm. So what do you say? News text time?
Yeah, we can start the news desk.
All right. All right. Cause a couple of days ago, what's our news desk? Cause a couple of days ago, well, we have some news for the campaign. Bernie Sanders has dropped out. So now it's Biden all by himself. Hmm. I know you don't like talking about politics, but it's interesting. We have to talk about it eventually.
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm sorry. Go. Go ahead, Richie. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm just saying that Bernie has dropped out of the race, and now Biden is our Democratic nominee. And this is important for the country because the elections are coming up. And let's just hope that things have happened. What do you think about all this?
I mean, I'm not too in tune with like what goes on with like politics. I don't know, kind of wild. I mean, what are you gonna do? Um, I think at this point we have to remind ourselves that sometimes, um, or rather, like if we think about everything, at least personally for me anyway, for as long as I've lived, nothing's really touched me in terms of what like who's head of like the nation, you know. So I think it's important to remind ourselves that like regardless of who gets in, like be mindful of what's going to happen to you, like I guess tangibly versus things that are just happening kind of like outside of like the realm of like yourself. Not to say that you should be selfish and you shouldn't think about other people that may be affected, but um I don't know, like regardless of who's been like in the White House, like I don't know, my life's still the same, you know, like I'm still doing
Right,
whatever I've been doing. Not that there can't be drastic change that can come. Like that's always like the possibility, I guess. But
right.
for as far as I've lived, I don't know. Like I have more control of what happens to me than anyone else does.
Eh, well said, dude. Uh, anyways, I'm only talking about it as a guy who's a centrist, to be honest. But anyways, all I got for the first piece of news. Second piece of news, and like I said, there's so much we can talk about in the way of coronavirus, and this one is inevitable, and it's America surpassing Italy in the amount of deaths from the virus. It's like I said, this piece of news is inevitable, but it's still one of the most shocking. It's not shocking, more like scary kind of thoughts. And let's be real here. Me and Wit right now, we are living in New York, and which is the epicenter of the virus, and the entire city is in quarantine right now. What? And we can't do anything at all about it. You know what? We have. I have. I'm actually been stuck in my house for like almost a week, and I have no clue what to do.
Uh, yeah, I've been stuck in my house for quite a bit too. Not much to do, and yeah, I mean, like, but what are you gonna do? Just gotta stay in. See this in a good light. That that we have like a break from everything. You know, recharge our little batteries and just relax for a bit. And you know, hopefully when when things pick back up and we can like step outside again, we're fresh, rejuvenated, and we don't take our freedom to go outside for granted. The fact
Yeah.
that like we don't have to worry about illness, that we can cross the street without worrying about anything. Just having that kind of liberty, like